All right, in this first episode, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use an EQ to clear up a muddy mix for your vocals. Here I've selected 3 EQ types. We have the Neve 1073, the Pro Q4, and the API 550A. And what we're going to do is clear up a mix here. And by the way, the artist here is Sky Jordan. Some of you may know him, some of you may not. And he provided this mix for anyone online who wants to practice mixing and mastering. I was able to get this whenever he was doing this for free. Unfortunately, I don't think he's making this available to the public anymore. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead here and try the Neve 1073 preamp here in a second. I'll go ahead and play this so you guys can hear it.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me.
Now, if you can hear it, it is quite muddy. It is not polished. It is not even compressed. None of those things. But we're not looking at compression today right now. We're going to be looking at equalization. So what I like to do, the way I like to approach things is I like to add a shelf, a high shelf, and a low shelf. I like to keep things basic. And I like to use my ears. I'm not going to tell you go to 250 hertz. I'm not going to tell you to go to 30 hertz or upwards of 12.5 kilohertz and tell you to boost and cut here, and this is the perfect way. I want you to use your ears because the mic, the environment, the proximity to the mic, everything's going to be different in every single situation. So you're going to have to problem solve with your ears. And I would suggest using a reference if you can. I'm not going to be using a reference. I'm just going to be adjusting it to taste. And all you really want to do is try to get it to fit inside of, in this example, a 2-track instrumental. In your situation, you're going to want to get it to fit inside several instruments, perhaps. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're just going to be looking at clearing up muddy vocals. And like I said, we're going to be starting off with the high end here, the shelf for the Neve 1073, and I'm just going to boost it until I hear something that sounds clear to me, right?
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me.
Make sure to turn the EQ on, because on this particular one, you actually, on the Waves Neve 1073, you actually have to click that in and to activate it.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn.
And notice how whenever I sweep through the high shelf and I go and I attenuate versus boost, you can hear the shift, right? And that's how I like to listen out for the best spot to keep this at, right?
Used to be my dog.
And you want to play it also with the 2-track instrumental, obviously, because we're trying to get it to fit in there as close as possible for now. we still got to add layers of other effects into it, like compression, de-essers, and whatnot, right? And then as we add those in, we're going to have to adjust the gain. But like I said, that's going to be later down the line. Right now, just focusing on this EQ.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch.
Now, if you'll listen there, you'll hear that it is clear, very clear, crystal clear. So clear that it introduces a lot of sibilances and a lot of S sounds, harsh sounds. And while it's semi-pleasing to the ear, his vocals, for the most part, those S sounds aren't pleasing and they hurt. So what we want to do is try to find a spot where you introduce enough clarity, but you don't introduce any of those harsh sounds in there.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Plotting on the low, cause my pocket's full. Why you acting like a hoe? You're a op. I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama.
And I've A-B'd it enough to really get a feel for it, and I've listened to it, and I'm thinking this is somewhere around the spot that I want to be at for this high shelf. So now I'm going to go into the mid-range here and mess with that. And for the most part, whenever I'm dealing with mid-range, anywhere from 3 kilohertz to 7 kilohertz is fine. But again, we're not going to be looking for a specific frequency, right? We're just going to listen with our ears, move this around, and see what sounds great to us.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Plotting on the low, cause my pocket's full. Why you acting like a hoe? You're a op. I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op. I'm sorry for your child. You're a op. I used to call your mama. You're a op. I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch.
And if you've noticed, I went ahead and adjusted the high shelf and the midsection here at the same time, because I noticed that when I was boosting the mid area, it was introducing a lot of those harsh sounds that we don't want. So I went ahead and adjusted accordingly. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is adjust the low end here and hear how that sounds. And what's great about this EQ is that it's just 3 bands, right? Besides the filter that's down here. All you're really messing with is just 3 bands. And it's a high shelf, a bell curve, and a low shelf. So there's not much going on here, which is perfect. Because the more you introduce something more like a dynamic EQ or some of these other EQs like Pro Q4, stuff like that, you start to really lose yourself in the problematic areas. And you don't want to do that. You just want it to sound musical and to get on with the rest of the mix. You want to spend the least amount of time mixing and more time finishing your product.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. turn bitch on me. Plotting on the low, cause my pockets full. Why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, have to serve for your child. You're a op, I used to play with my mom. You're a op, now I have to serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. Be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Plotting on the low, cause my pockets full. Why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op.
And that to me sounds clear, right? It was muddy and now it's clear. You can keep adjusting it if you like to taste. Your ears are going to be different than mine. And at the end of the day, in the mix, you can always adjust it. It's not the end of the world. But you want to at least get it started, right? You want it at a point to where it sounds good enough. So moving on from the Neve 1073, I'm going to move on to the Pro Q4. On this one, I'm just going to add a filter, and again, a low shelf and a high shelf. We want to use easy bands, right, of EQ. We don't want to be being too intricate with this. We're not looking for problem areas. We're just trying to clear things up. And you might be saying, well, how are you going to clear it up if it has a problem area? Well, we're looking at a broad fix. We're not looking at precision fixing. So I'm going to go ahead and add a high shelf and a low shelf. And again, I'm not looking for a specific, I'm not looking for a specific curve or a specific band, for a specific frequency. I'm not looking for anything like that. I'm just trying to get it to sound clear.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Plotting on the low, cause my pockets full. Why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, have to serve for your child. You're a op, I used to play with my mom. You're a op, now I have to serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Plotting on the low, cause my pockets full. Why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, have to serve for your child. You're a op, I used to play with my mom. You're a op, now I have to serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Plotting on the low, cause my pockets full. Why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, have to serve for your child. You're a op, I used to play with my mom. You're a op, now I have to serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me.
That to me sounds just about right. So I'm going to go ahead and switch from the Neve 1073 back to the Pro Q4 so you can hear the difference, as well as switching both off. This is with
Used to
it
be
off.
my dog, but you switched on. Used to be my dog, but you switched on.
That's with the Neve
How a real
1073.
nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch on. Plotting on the low, 'cause my pocket's full. Whacking like a hoe.
Okay, and lastly, we're going to go ahead and try with the API 550A and listen to that. And what I tend to do, and this is just me personally, is I like to, like I said before, start off with the high EQ, and then work my way to the mids and down to the lows, right? So high frequency, mids, lows. And I like to push it as much as possible and then reduce it.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch on. Plotting on the low, 'cause my pocket's full. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch on. Plotting on the low, 'cause my pocket's full. Whacking like a hoe. I'ma have to cross you out. Sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch on. Plotting on the low, 'cause my pocket's full. Whacking like a hoe. I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch. Used to be my dog.
And that's how you clear up a muddy vocal with an EQ. So just remember, high frequency, mid frequency, low frequency. If you want to keep it simple, just 3 bands, that's all. And I recommend a high shelf and a low shelf, and to be able to add a low cut somewhere in there so you can roll off some of the noise.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go with the Pro Q4 here. And as a little bonus, I'm going to go ahead and add a compressor in there. And a lot of people like to use the LA2A. Me personally, I like to use the 1173 because it gives me a lot more control. But I'm also someone who really likes the CL1B. That is actually my go-to compressor. But let's see, in this instance, maybe we'll go with go with the 1173. Let's see. And now with this one, a lot of people get confused on how to use this. So your input is actually adding compression. So that's what's adding compression. Your output is the same it's always been. That's your gain. And your attack, I believe on this one, it might be the opposite. So normally a 7 would be a slow attack speed, but I believe on this unit it might be a fast attack speed. The only way to really find out is to move this around. The release is how long you want the compression to last on there. And like I said, this might be one of those units where it's the opposite, if I recall correctly. But I'll go ahead and play it and then see what it sounds like.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Sliding on the low, cut my pockets full, whacking like a hoe. I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Sliding on the low, cut my pockets full, whacking like a hoe. I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child.
Now what I'm hearing here is a little bit too much harshness, and that could still be due because of this EQ. So I'll go ahead and adjust it.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Sliding on the low, cut my pockets full, whacking like a hoe. I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. I'm sorry for your mom. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me.
And I don't normally do this, but I'm going to go ahead and add another compressor on there. I'm going to add the 1176. Or, excuse me, the LA2A. We'll go with the... wrong one. We'll go with the tube compressor version.
Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Sliding on the low, cut my pockets full, whacking like a hoe. I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. I'm sorry for your mom. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Sliding on the low, cut my pockets full, whacking like a hoe. I'ma have to cross you out. for your child. I used to call your mama, now sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me.
Now with this recording, however it was that he recorded, it sounded like he may have clipped at some points, and these are problem areas which I feel more comfortable using a Pro Q4 with to try and solve. And so I will see if I can take some of those harsh frequencies that are mostly up around probably 10K, 20K, maybe 5. We'll see where it's at.
Used to be my but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Twerking, plotting on the low. Cut my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama, now I'm sorry for your mama. Turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Twerking, plotting on the low. Cut my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama, now I'm sorry for your. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Twerking, plotting on the low. Cut my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama, now I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Twerking, plotting on the low. Cut my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama, used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Twerking, plotting on the low. Cut my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama, now used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Twerking, plotting on the low. Cut my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama, now I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. You're a op, I'm sorry for your mama. Be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm sorry for your child. Mama, I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. You're a op, I'm sorry. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. Be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. You're a op, I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. You're a op, sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. You're a op, I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. You're a op. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Search you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets full, why you acting like a hoe? You're a op, I'ma have to cross you out. You're a op, I'm serve for your child. I used to call your mama. Now I serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. Used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? You're hot, no. I'ma have to cross you out. You're hot, no. I'ma serve for your child. You're hot, no. I used to call your mama. You're hot, no. Now I'm serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? You're hot, no. I'ma have to cross you out. You're hot, no. I'ma serve for your child. You're hot, no. I used to call your mama. You're hot, no. Now I'm serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? You're hot, no. I'ma have to cross you out. You're hot, no. I'ma serve for your child. You're hot, no. I used to call your mama. You're hot, no. Now I'm serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? You're hot, no. I'ma have to cross you out. You're hot, no. I'ma serve for your child. You're hot, no. I used to call your mama. You're hot, no. Now I'm serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? You're hot, no. I'ma have to cross you out. You're hot, no. I'ma serve for your child. You're hot, no. I used to call your mama. You're hot, no. Now I'm serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? You're hot, no. I'ma have to cross you out. You're hot, no. I'ma serve for your child. You're hot, no. I used to call your mama. You're hot, no. Now I'm serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church you plotting on the low. Cause my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? You're hot, no. I'ma have to cross you out. You're hot, no. I'ma serve for your child. You're hot, no. I used to call your mama. You're hot, no. Now I'm serve for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church with plotting on the low. Cut my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church with plotting on the low. Cut my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. Now I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church with plotting on the low. Cut my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child. I used to call your mama. Now I'm sorry for your mama. Used to be my dog, but you switched on me. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch. You used to be my dog, but you switched on me. How a real nigga turn bitch on me. Church with plotting on the low. Cut my pockets swole. Why you acting like a hoe? I'ma have to cross you out. I'm sorry for your child.